couple of their strats on Clubhouse with Castle, and they're really good strats.
Grim is just a great all-around player, a really good support player. Even when he's dead, he's giving you calls the entire
Yeah,
time.
that's something I've noticed about Grim. Whenever he is dead, we can see he is watching cams. He isn't
Immediately on
watching
cams.
teammates. He's straight on cams, making call-outs.
And I would kill to have a teammate like Grim. Most of my buddies that I play with be on TikTok.
Now we have to acknowledge the Aruni pick here, right? I mean, serving the same purpose as Castle, but leaving those angles open. Does the
Yeah,
offense take advantage of that, right? I mean, does it allow for them to get some picks that the other team wasn't able to?
and again, I would argue to a degree that if you can play a Rooney well, it's going to waste more utility than a Castle. It's why people should pair a Castle with a Rooney. Make them waste as much utility as possible.
I like that strat.
Because you see a castle barricade and you've got an Ash, you're going to think, fuck it, launch that breach round. But it's not going to clear the Rooney gate behind it. And if Ash wants to get in, she's going to have to sacrifice either flashbangs.
So it looks like
Actually,
no
no,
one's
they
going to
got
be
rid of her
roaming
flashbang.
third
She has a
floor.
claymore now, doesn't she? She's going to have to waste a drone all the second breach round to clear it.
So it looks like the push is going to be coming in from open area. We're going to have the Jaeger contesting from open area. They are droning the Jaeger out.
Has Joey spotted the double Kapkan traps on open area?
Jaeger with the pick off the buck.
The drone went past it. Has he made the call out?
I am missing all the action.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Ready to knock them out.
Now, how is this
We've got
offensive
Ian
strike
holding
itself?
the longest fucking angle.
So it looks like we have all four of the attacking team
they're
stacked up in open area, yeah?
Yeah, they've made their mind up. They know where they're pushing.
Yeah.
They just have to make it happen.
Again, have they noticed the double Kapkans? Yes, they have.
Yeah, and they're making their way in now. They now know where they're watching 90.
Oh,
And
Dead
Madison start
Cage.
getting the hatch.
Did you hear the scream from Grim there? That could be bad news for Ian, as he has been spotted.
Almost got a wallbang right there.
Almost got a wallbang, but somehow pulled it out of his arse. And UC has taken down Grim. There is no way they can clear
Now, I like
that
the rotate
cage.
here from Maven. I mean, rotating upstairs and possibly taking Spiral there. I'm not sure where he reverted to, but
He might push
I
down
definitely
White.
like the push.
He could push down White, yes, and provide hallway support. As we enter the last 40 seconds.
So we have two in server right now.
Phantom is breaching.
They might be getting ready for a plant.
He's clearing the Rooney gate too. Looks like Wolf is holding that down, as is UC.
They do have to worry about the Maestro
And
cam.
they have impact nades and a nitro cell they can use. Their advantage as Joey is killed by Ian. UC is down by
going
Curry,
for the
but
plant. Phantom with the plant. Do they know though? The plant's going down.
Wolf just Pokeball Curry.
They get the plant down, but it is
And
now
Phantom
a
is pinned
3v1.
down. He doesn't.
Oh, Wolf.
And they get the defuse.
Almost a flawless round from the defending side.
That was much stronger than their attack, though. Even though it is only their first round,
Absolutely.
it was much
We have to pause the timer
performance.
again after this round.
Yep.
They had resistance everywhere the attacking team tried to put pressure, and that's really how it ended that round there. I mean, they were
also
everywhere
got
the
the
attacking
first
team
pick.
wanted to be.
They got the first pick, and it resulted in a 1 round.
And Jimmy, when you have pause here.
Yeah, while we wait. Gives us a chance to discuss and break down what we have witnessed.
That was a solid round from the defender side. They really turned it
It was a
around.
very good roam. They knew where they were coming from, and they were able to deny.
I mean, it makes you wonder, right? I don't want to predict a comeback here, but the way the offensive end of Fred's team was getting pick after pick at the beginning on or on offense, I mean, it just makes you think how they're going to act on defense, right? I mean, could they pull a reverse sweep here and get the comeback?
Again, if they win every defense round, they can pull this back. But again, they will have to win every single defense round. They cannot afford to lose a round or they'll have to force overtime. That's going to be a lot of pressure. So yeah, although it's defender sided, they've got that pressure of we can't afford to fuck this up.
Yeah, it definitely isn't an easy path, but one I think very well could happen here. I mean,
It
both
is a real
teams. I don't think
possibility.
I haven't seen a weakness in either team. I mean, everyone's pulling their own weight while it not be reflected in the scoreboard. I mean, you can see it in the gameplay. It is a close round every round.
Coming down to the
Absolutely.
wire.
I mean, just a pre analyzation of this round here. I mean, look at what we have on the defensive end. What do you think about those five?
Well, at the moment, I would say Cade would work for top floor, as would Legion. Jaeger's always a choice to bring
Always.
to
Oh,
waste as much utility as they can, because even smokes or flashbangs can fuck up
they
the
definitely will have a
defensive
lot of
side.
intel on the defense with the Legion, the Valk, and the Capcan.
Again, Capcan, you're going to make them want to waste utility to deal with that, even if it's them standing and shooting it. That is time that can get you a kill.
The
I
attacking
mean,
team will need to drone.
do you
Yes, they
see?
will need to drone this. And again, Billy bringing the Valk cams, he's going to have them watching everything.
Hmm, I love the
We've got
Valk
an
pick on this
update
map.
from Joey. He's had to restart his PS4, so he'll probably be about 2 or 3 minutes. So that gives us time
Well, let me
to
ask about this Capcan
make
then, right?
predictions.
Uh,
Yeah,
just just thinking through this, if you're Capcan, right, and you put multiple traps on a doorway and they get through without getting scathed, I mean, do you go Capcan the next round, or you try to switch it up a little bit and pull something that they may not expect?
then again, yeah, he could be baiting a six pick.
I believe I've seen a Capcan every single round so far, whether it
I
be Fred's
have.
team or Curry's team.
Capcan on bank can be absolutely lethal. Again, if you're making them wait until the 11th hour to attack and to get to site, people panic in the last few seconds of think, shit, I've got a plant. They're going to sprint in. They might not check a doorway.
Just seeing so far, I've got to put my vote with Fred's team coming away on the defensive end this time. I just think it's shown so defensive across both teams, and they've even been strong on their attacking rounds. I've got to give them the vote here. I want to see the comeback happen.
Can we get
I
a
would love
scoreboard?
to see the comeback happen. I think if you hit the touchpad, it will bring a scoreboard up. Yep, there it is.
Alright, I want to see how my sub is doing. Ooh, not too hot. Billy needs to step it up here and help out his team.
I have played with Billy a couple of times before. He is a solid player. He is
He
just
is. I believe last tournament game he was I believe it was a 10 man. He dropped 13 kills. This is
Now,
definitely not his
Billy,
best
so
performance.
this is why in my previous comment I said the scoreboard may not tell the whole story here in this game. It's been close every round. Billy's brought some great utility to every round so far. I
That is
think
true. Yes.
he served a purpose, and the kills might not tell the story, but definitely pulling his weight on that end.
So it looks like Joey is having some technical
Yep,
difficulties.
Joey's internet has shat itself completely.
Something I want to say surprised me a little bit, and will be the Maven and Wolf duo at the top on that blue team there. That's not the two I would have expected to be the kind of fragging bulk of kill players for their team. I don't know if you guys think the same.
I think I'm gonna have to disagree with you actually.
Yeah, I would argue Ian and Wolf are very strong, competent players.
I
I
believe
was in a
usually
match
Fred
with
is up
Wolf
there
earlier.
too.
Yeah, Fred
Fred
is a
is up
very
there.
solid player as well. And from what I do remember playing with UC, in the right frame of mind and the right setup, he is absolutely lethal. Okay, it looks like we are going to have to rehost,
Awesome.
which is always very enjoyable.
We just hope Jimmy gets us set up correctly, right?
So does that mean I just have
Yeah.
to return to the menu, right?
Yep.
I believe so, yes.
And it's
Okay, and
currently
then
5-2 team created.
No, wait, no, it looks like that isn't it. Check options.
so I'm just to make sure before I do it, I would just have to
Yeah,
abandon match, right?
abandon, wait, let me double check. Hit cancel and check options, see if that's what happens. If not, I will message Aiden. No, it doesn't look like
No.
it's in
So I'm
options.
pretty sure we're gonna have to abandon the
Yep,
match and
looks
rehost it.
like we are going to have to abandon the match and reset everything up.
They were playing on US East, correct?
That is correct.
And the server.
Yep,
Yeah,
and
we
we
can
will have,
go. We're gonna have to go round by round, basically, is what we're gonna have to do
Okay.
here and
yeah,
input
we
it. So
can
it is
set it
5-2.
up.
I just want to make sure it
Yeah,
would let you recreate a dedicated server after canceling one.
Yeah, you can input rounds played.
Okay.
yeah, you can
How
create
do
match
I
history.
how do I do that?
So if you go to, yeah, it should be here, and I think it's change settings. Ah, yes, then you can go down and keep going down, and eventually it should hopefully appear.
I don't see
No,
it.
No, I think you have to create it
I
first
will
and then
I will
change.
get Aiden to walk us through it.
Sounds good.
Okay, you can designate rounds in the lobby, so we'll have to set it
Yeah,
up
yeah. You
first.
have to create the lobby first. That's what I thought. Yeah, create the lobby first.
Cheers, Aiden, you beauty.
And we're gonna have to input the bans as well
So,
and
yep,
all of
create
that.
as a spectator. We'll send everyone the invites. And then in match options, that's where we can add the history.
All right. So it was Grim.
And I'm going to take this moment to say if you haven't subbed to Jimmy, why not? You can do it free with Twitch Prime.
I
I
love the plugging here.
I would not even bother because I barely stream as it is. So
All right. Well, I won't hit you
I
with a sub, but
appreciate
I will certainly hit you with a follow.
definitely
Oh yeah,
appreciate it.
I hit him with the follow. And it gives me time to thank my sponsor, absolutely fucking nobody. My channel is dying.
Oh, we see Fear here followed. Come on, guys. We want to see some more follows here.
Oh, it does not show up on my play together. Okay.
I'd say just invite one from each team, and then they can invite each other while we set the rest of it up.
Yeah. Okay, yep. Jerky has also said that this is where add round history.
Why
Yep.
don't
Right
you
at the
do
bottom.
the band
Yeah,
operators
we should choose
first?
the band ops too.
So it was.
So it was Thatcher.
Thatcher,
and
Jackal, and Mira and Thunderbird, I believe.
Yep.
Yes, Mirror and Thunderbird.
And then
Then
I don't
add.
believe. I think all that
No,
matters is
it will be
who
orange
wins.
Orange,
starting
right?
has.
they went top floor first, right?
They
I
went
don't think that
basement.
matters as long as it's it
No,
equals
this is
5-2
us
orange.
having to add the. Yeah, it was.
As long as it equals 5-2 orange, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it's actually it doesn't matter what we put for
Yeah.
orange, just as long as. Okay, so put that as a blue win.
Wait,
Round 4
one,
was.
2, 3, 4. So blue.
Round 4
Okay.
was a blue win.
And
Then
then
it was orange because that was. It was what 5-2.
yeah, so then it's blue then.
Then it was blue who won, and then it was orange, I believe.
So we are on the 8th round. Is that correct?
We are on round 8 now.
Okay.
Now, what about how do we know that the blue team is starting on defense? We want to make sure we get that right.
Yep.
Yeah, we want to make sure that that is correct.
Blue team is on
Team
defense.
starting
So
match
orange.
has attackers, so it's orange.
Yep.
And then leave that as random.
Just to double check.
Yep,
Orange.
okay, that
Orange.
is fully set up.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it looks like everything's in order.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just want to thank our
And
sponsor
now
for today,
we are.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I'm just giving sponsors to anybody these days, huh?
They
I saw.
sponsored my second funeral.
It looks like we're just waiting for
Joey.
Joey here, and we can get this game back underway.
Big shout out to Dollar Shave Club. They're always coming in clutch.
And Manscaped.
Use code Jimmy and you can get $5 off your first order.
Can't forget the G Fuel.
Use code Overlord for a whopping 0% off.
I mean, do we take a formal vote between the four of us? I mean, what are our predictions for this next round here? I have to go blue team on attack.
Well, from
or on
watching
defense,
the last defense rounds from the blue team, it looks like they're gonna turn it around. I believe that the blue team is gonna come back.
I agree. I think next round will go to the blue team. Their defense definitely looked very solid. I think they can continue that throughout the defensive half.
I mean, so it definitely sounds like a one-sided blue team vote here. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see a really strong push from Orange to see defense falter here. I believe.
Oh, yeah, no,
I'm also
everyone's
interested
hit.
in seeing. All right, let's get this game underway. I'm interested in seeing what site they choose to go.
Yeah, side and operators that strong from the offensive side. I mean, if the attackers can get a solid, mixture of utility here, I think they might have a chance.
Yeah, I believe so too. I hope we set this up correctly.
5-2 and
I
No,
think
I
we
think
set
it's
it up
opposite.
wrong.
we set
Yeah,
Yeah.
it up
blue
wrong.
needed to be defense.
Well, okay.
Oh dear.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to rehost again. That is my bad.
At least we know all the players are ready, so
Yep.
this should go by quickly.
Well, is it a tournament match if there isn't a fuck up
I
in the
don't believe
match
it is. I
being
do not
made?
believe it is. No.
Especially when everyone shows up on time, right? I mean, there has to be at least two at that point.
All right. And there's always got to be at least one sub. In this case, Billy is subbing for me.
Can I ask why he's subbing for you?
Oh, cause I was at work.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fair.
I ended up getting off about half an hour early, which is why I was able to join you guys. But it was not gonna work out as originally planned.
Oh, you're hearing spirit jerky.
And I primarily wanted to join the casting table because I knew it would annoy Fred. It does fall apart when you're not here, Jerky. It really does.
You know, one thing I would love to see, and I think Jerky would really appreciate this, was if we had a drop shot kill in this next round. I mean, I just think that would really get me going. You know, I would feel the spirit of a
Oh, well, now
tournament there.
Mel's not in this tournament match, so I don't expect we'll see it anytime soon.
I did ask Aiden when
We should
the
remember while we're here to make sure
oh yeah
orange
the
start
the
on
match
attack.
history. I gotta add the match history again. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, again.
Yep.
Oh.
So I just want to double check before I do that. Just gotta make sure the teams are right and it's going to the right team.
Yes, yes.
So Team Curry was
Orange. Team Curry is orange, and they
Team
are
Curry is
currently
orange, yes.
up 5-2. They're on the right side.
Wait, no, they've changed sides
No,
by the looks of things.
Wolf is
Oh,
just
wait,
on the
no,
wrong
now
side,
they've.
but the rest of the
Yeah,
team is
Wolf's on the wrong
correct.
side.
so this was the
Never
original,
mind.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so blue will be attacking.
Okay,
Thatcher,
Jerky's saying
that.
to leave blue has attack.
Yes.
Ah, that could have been where we went wrong.
That is exactly where we went wrong. Everything else we did perfect. It was just that
Yes.
one little slider was on the wrong side.
Ah, yeah, it's because we forced it past the defense. So when
Was
we put
the
orange start, it
round
assumed orange
round four
started the round.
was round four was
Round
blue?
4 was no, yeah, round 4 was blue. Round 5 was orange.
And then round blue, I mean round blue,
Round
round 6
6
is
was
blue.
blue,
Okay, and that should be
and round 7 was orange.
okay.
Sites don't really matter apart from the last one. I believe
Was
they
that
were.
staff? It was
No,
it was
I'm
one.
gonna
blue
have
blue
to.
won the last one.
Oh, blue runner?
I think six and 7 are backwards. Although I don't believe it. Well, the last one doesn't matter. So yes.
Yeah, no, 6 and 7 is backwards, yes.
Okay.
So yeah.
Because
There we go.
orange
And
won
they were
in
they were
basement.
They were basement. Yes.
Basement. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that looks good.
All right, just let me double check. So
Should be 2 blue wins and 5 orange wins.
1, 2,
Yes.
3. Okay, that's 1, 3, 4. Yep.
Yep, that's 5 and 2. Okay, and now we are just waiting on Joey. Oh, I think he's just
Joey
joined.
again.
Perfect. Right.
We apologize to it now.
If Fred won replacement last round, is correct. Yes, I do believe that is what we put. Yes, that is in fact what we put.
Yes, we did it right this time.
We did it right.
Round of applause for everybody here.
Yep. Big shout out to the casting table.
I believe you mean the casting couch. And a big thanks to Jerky on the clutch info
Yeah.
there too. Yeah.
Yeah. Big shout out to
Jerky
Jerky.
helping us out.
Yes. And again, Wolf picking
I mean, here we go. Billy with the Valk pick. Again, 0 kills, but providing intel constantly.
Yeah.
Just, you
Making the best call outs, or as my team call it, it's over there.
gotta...
No, Capcan definitely is a comfort pick for Wolf.
Oh,
So
6 pick
when
from
they are
Papa with
down
to the
this many,
Ash.
this many rounds,
Hmm.
it makes sense that Wolf is continuously picking Capcan.
Do we see a Ash Ying push here?
That is what
We very
my
well could.
exact
Ooh.
thoughts.
Oh, you're casting in spirit, Jerky.
Defenders,
You,
protect your bombs.
if you get back in time, you can join us for the interviews with the captains.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see them really Ash Ying rushing second floor. I mean, I could be wrong here, but it's gonna have to be a different approach.
If they can effectively have someone watching lobby and have someone play the windows, I think they'll have a good chance.
So, what are you looking to see
I
out of this
mean,
defending team here?
I'm looking to
5 seconds
see
left before insertion.
some solid coordination, especially with Wolf's traps, listening to hopefully if they go off or get shot out and capitalizing on that information.
So it does look like the Ash is gonna rush. She is
It
And
also looks like
we
Billy
will
has
go back
already
at
used
the
his
end.
nitro cell.
Oh yeah. Did
I
he
wonder
set
what
up
he
a
used that
rotate
on.
they
or
do
something?
they
They
do have
have
a
impacts,
pre-place
so I don't. Oh, it's pre-placed. Okay, there it
pre-placed
is.
bottom
Oh,
square.
pre-placed.
Definitely
They,
gotta
they
keep
did
an eye
call
on
it out
that.
though. I am sure
Then
they
at
called it
the
out.
end of the stream, we will go back to record all the kills before we had all the technical hiccups, and then just add on whatever happened
I apologize for
within
the
this
analysts,
path.
to the analysts who have to get all the stats for the
Yes,
game.
you have
We
our
made it a little
sympathy.
hard. We made it a little harder for you, but
I really
I'm sure
do
you can
hope
still
that
get the job done.
the stream saves.
That
We're
would be
making them
unfortunate.
work overtime. They gotta fight for that paycheck.
Oh, Billy with the big pick off the ace. It does not seem like they can get the wall now.
Attackers.
The
Hmm.
pre-pace
Huh.
Nobody shot the
Actually,
pre-place.
Nitrocell with the
Wow.
takeout on Grim.
That
I mean,
is a
how do you
huge
approach with your
mistake
ace
on
out?
Curry's part, on Team Curry's part. They knew the nitro was there and nobody took care of it, and it resulted in first pick
But
going
by
to
the
Team
looks of
Fred.
things, they did open up part of the wall.
it does not seem like they can get into the wall though.
They might be
Oh,
able to
they might be able to
vault,
vault.
but
It does look
again,
like a
it will
vaultable.
catch them off guard. Like, it will leave them open for attack.
We see Ash pushing in with Diffuser now.
Wolf might be able to get a flank here.
Oh, Ying.
Up, and
Oh, and
They-
Ash
they
is
are
in.
Ying
He gets
They are going
yinged
for the
by his
plant.
own teammate.
Ying got picked.
Ian gets picked.
Plant is down.
plant is down. Can they capture? Oh, and Juicy took off. But someone found a way to headshot Ash.
I mean, it is 0 against 5 currently.
Can they get the plant
And
diffused off?
that's it. I mean,
And
that's the
Phantom
That is
Shout,
the
there is
round.
nothing they
Flawless
can
round
do.
from the defending team.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser.
I mean, beautiful. That's exactly what we expected from them, though, right? I mean, they played so beautifully on the offensive end. They had to play good on the defensive.
Now, not to knock Team Fred, but there were a couple key mistakes that were made on Team Curry's end.
Oh yeah.
I think the that nitro kill really set off the round for the team. They did
Yeah.
call it. They
It
called it
did.
out. They pinged it. They droned it too.
Yeah,
But
but
no one.
nobody took care of it.
Yep. And that resulted in Grim getting picked.
I mean, these guys on the defensive end they were precise, right? I mean, they did everything right that round. There's no knock to the offensive and attacking, but I mean,
I'm gonna
the
have to.
defense did everything right there.
They did.
Hey, do you guys know if I can save the stream after I end it?
Yes, it should automatically be saved for 30 days, I believe.
Okay.
You should definitely check your settings.
I did turn the
Yes.
settings on before I started the stream.
Okay, if you turn the setting on before you started the stream, you should be good.
Attackers need to
But in
locate
the
and
off chance that I
defuse the
didn't,
bomb
I
before
hope
making
I think if you do it during a stream, that stream does not get saved. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. But if you did it before, we should be okay.
Okay, Jerky's saying if it was before we started the stream, it should be all good.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go.
If not, I'll see if I can save it after the game.
5
I
seconds
mean,
to
we
go.
see the Ying ace pick again. Do they have to keep that ace alive, right?
Defuse the bomb.
I mean, they can't let that be
100%.
the
Yeah,
first pick
they
again.
want to get
Oh,
because oh,
and
Joey's had
Joey.
internet connections again. So again, after this round, we'll pause the timer.
But this round will be played out as it has
But
already
this
started.
round will have to be played out.
It does look like Curry's getting droned in, and he is solo pushing through garage.
I mean, yeah, he's got an army of drones with him, right? He's confident right now.
Oh, then
Since they are a
again,
man down, they are gonna have to get aggressive and try to get a pick here to even
then
up the man
again,
count.
Fred is asking Curry if they are to continue with the round.
It looks like Fred will be uncontested if he does push into open. He's gonna drone himself in.
Okay, not Curry, Joey himself has gone on record to say that he wants his team to continue playing the match.
So we have Wolf and Jaeger on the roam, top floor.
Hmm. We might see. Oh, and the
Drop
stairs.
down
Wow.
kill from Fred
Yeah.
onto
Now there's
Curry.
two
Oh.
more coming up. What happens here?
Does he know the buck is below? He does look like he's aware that somebody
Yep.
is below him.
Oh, and he
And
gets a
he
second
took
pick.
And there it
off.
is.
Now
his
there's a
head.
third.
Fred
It
is
does look like they
hunting
backed
that
off.
they are retreating to
They are gonna
a tactical
rotate.
position.
I don't blame them, right? I mean, if I see
Yeah.
Jaeger picking two of us off on a staircase, I'm figuring a different plan.
Okay, and it looks like they
Oh,
aren't.
Mav with a nice pick.
Oh, Wolf just took Grimm's head clean off there.
Phantom is facing insurmountable odds now.
I mean, gosh,
This is looking like a round for Team Fred.
yeah, another flawless
Yeah.
round at that. I mean,
And
they are
again,
just outperforming.
they took advantage of the fact that they started with an advantage. They've capitalized on that.
I mean, it's definitely played
Which is
in, but it's not the
unfortunate,
main
but
contributing factor, right? I mean, they, as a
no,
team,
they
they're overperforming right now in this defensive
yes.
end. They have it on lock, if it's even or not.
And
Let's
Ian
hear
with
it.
the knife.
They're good trade.
Phantom will get the kill on Wolf, but he gets immediately traded out.
Okay, and remember to pause the timer.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're at a 4-5 now. I mean, it's just showing how defensive sided Bank is. I have to go with Fred's team again here. I'd be curious to see what the chat thinks and what the Discord thinks, but I have to go defensive.
I have talked to Aiden about the next tournament, and I'm very excited to be a part of it next one if there will be.
I'm sure there will be. We'll see how long this one takes to wrap up, though.
We see Billy with the Rooney pick now. I mean, that's and they're kind of
Billy
switching
does
to
like his
Valkyrie.
Aruni plays.
they're switching Valkyrie off to Maven, so I'll be interested to see how this plays out. I know, Billy's been able to use Valkyrie to his advantage when he does go down. So seeing how it takes that kind of communication off, we'll see what works out.
Gives me a chance while I wait for Joey to join to do my brain training for today.
And what does your brain training entail? What does it consist of?
The game on the Nintendo Switch.
Ah.
What game is it?
Brain training. That's the name of the game. Love me some Dr.
Does it take your
Kawashima.
IQ or how's it work?
Well, like, it makes you do tests, like work out 25 maths problems or connect a grid and so on and so forth, and it just sees how your brain works.
Just gives your
We
brain a
probably,
workout.
yeah, just works it out and then tells you how old your brain is.
We've got Joey taking the Nomad. He's back in. It looks like we're ready to
Yeah,
go.
it does in fact look like we are ready, hopefully.
And we get a Monty six pick and
That's a surprising six pick.
whew,
Surprised he did
wow.
not stay on the Ying.
Yeah, it looks like they're more going to try to play it slow here. I mean, they have Gridlock and Nomad to cut off their flanks, and they may make a really concerted five-person push here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And we will see Team Fred go back to basement where they had an almost flawless success their first round on the fence.
Yeah, I mean, their first round of defense, they went flawless, right? I mean, they've won
Yeah.
three in a row now, and they're feeling pretty good. I think. I mean, they've lost one life in 3 rounds, if I count correctly. I may be wrong there with the server switches, but I mean, they're
It
playing
is
very
hard to keep
strong on
track once
defense.
we've rehosted, yeah.
Yeah.
Attackers
I'm really
Wolf
curious to
is
see
setting
what
up
Wolf.
shop from above,
Yeah,
which I think he's expecting them to push from alley.
Because those open area hatches are very important to get, and now he can contest
it does look like
the
they're
Yeah,
open
gonna rush
area from a
dirt
superior angle.
for
Yeah.
the
Oh,
attacking
they're
member. They're
also
gonna
yeah,
rush
picking
they're
dirt.
up on
doing
the
a
dirt.
5-person dirt push. Yeah, I mean that's where
With
that
the
Monty comes to
Montagne,
play.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then they
Grim
have the
droning them in.
gridlock and Nomad. They can kind of keep the
Yeah,
pressure off as they get in for the
they're gonna.
plant.
Yeah.
It does look like they're gonna full
But it
send from
looks
server.
like Curry and Fred are having a stare off.
Curry is the king of Monty plays, so we will see how this goes.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Then
definitely
again,
going
Billy is
to.
holding a dirty angle with the Roni.
It does seem like the
They're
Valkyrie
nomading
does
off
have
the
potential.
stairs, right? They have Nomad and gridlock on those stairs there. They're not getting flanked. They have control of this room.
It does
Will
seem
they
like
do
the
it?
Valkyrie does have potential to get a pick right now as he blows his hatch.
Oh yeah, Ian has death from above.
Now, what do they
As
do with the play
Gridlock
here?
has had her.
Joey with the
But
pick off the
Joey
Valk.
And man, I mean, this
Plant
that
is
was
going
your
down.
and
defense.
What a
Phantom
swing
is
by Joey.
planting. But you see downs Billy.
position compromised.
I mean, they have these stairs locked off, right? I mean, the only place they can push from is where Monty's holding.
And Monty's not gonna let him in.
Oh, you see with
Monty
the.
goes down.
Do they see the tracks on the floor?
I mean, most definitely, but can they actually take
Can
their
they
time
clear
to
it
get rid of them?
safely?
Right.
The answer is, let's see UC go for it, but no, taken out by Grim. And the attackers have won.
I mean, that's a beautiful 5-person push there, right? I mean, they had
Yeah.
the right lineup to do it. The Monty 6 pick really set them up. I mean, they had no clue it was coming. The defense just couldn't prepare.
Yeah, they were not ready for that rush.
That was a very good coordinated attacking round for Team Curry.
and it completely threw the attackers for a loop. Not the attackers, defenders for a loop.
It'll be match point for the orange team. I
Yeah,
am.
if Curry's team can nail this attack, it's all over.
Now the pressure's really on, right? I mean,
Now the
you've
pressure
had to
is
play
on for
perfectly
Team
anyway.
Fred.
But I mean, this is everything on the line. You can't lose another round. You have to
Yeah,
play
they have to win the next 2 rounds, force an overtime, and kick ass there.
We see the Monty come out again. I mean, do they have the same results though? I mean, does the defense come a little more prepared this time?
I mean, I'm guessing that Billy and Juicy should have nitro cells. So I feel they've brought them out just in case there's a Monty. They have 2 people with impacts. If they use 1 impact to set up a rotate, they're using 2 impacts to set up 2 rotates, perfect. That is 4 different explosives they can use to deal with Curry.
Now, Jimmy, I'm interested. Have you seen any high-level Monty plays on a second floor bank push, right? Or
Uh,
does that happen often?
just from experience, I do not believe I've played with a lot of people that really know how to use Monty.
5 seconds left before.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really see this often, especially on a second floor push. I think on the basement, the first floor even, but a second floor Monty push, I mean, you don't come across it. I'm interested to see how this plays out.
So it
It
looks
is
like there
rare.
will be a pre-placed in open area. I'm gonna be very curious to
Another
see if
pre-place?
they're gonna be able to drone it out and get rid of it before someone gets a
Then
pick.
again,
Gets picked off.
Billy did it before
Can he do
and
it again?
subsequently.
Yeah, we'll see if Billy can get away with it again.
See, we had 2 on the roof, 3 on the roof.
Hang on a sec. They shouldn't be able to play upstairs.
So it looks like they will drone into
Well, they
stock.
Huh.
they did
Because they
upstairs their
won
second
2
defensive round.
rounds ago.
Now is
It was
Billy
3. It was 3 ago
Billy
now.
with the nitro
Oh, it
kill.
was 3.
Yeah. I think our settings are right there. I don't think they'd be able to play it.
No, that is correct. It was 3.
Yeah.
I think we all saw that coming with the nitro kill.
Another nitro kill.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see what you
Wait,
say make
let's
out of
see
this
what
Monty.
Aiden says in the chat.
Is Monty a useful pick here? I mean, especially with diffuser. Do you use that?
Now, Curry is a
We
very
will wait
good
for
Monty player.
Aiden's call. Oh, I will send Jerky an invite.
I think there's a very strong defensive hold so far. They haven't made much progress on the attack.
So there's a minute left on the clock. Does not seem like they have anything going yet. Grim with the
No,
The only
pick.
concern they have really is stock. And we have a 5th caster joining us now.
Yes.
Hello. No, that's the
Jerky,
wrong button.
what are your thoughts on the game so far?
I've only been able to see mostly the second half, so good comeback so far by Fred's
Ooh,
team,
Valk
for
with
sure.
the pick.
The very defender-sided.
Billy
bank,
really
that
turned it
is.
around on the second half.
Also, I can clearly tell that
Yes.
none of you play with Curry because he's known for his Monties.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
that's what I've been saying. Yeah, he's a very good Monty player.
Yes, he did say Curry with Monty is a very lethal choice.
Oh, he is in a very sticky situation right now.
Yeah,
Maybe say
he has to rely on his teammates now to help him out because, never mind, he was stabbed in the back. X2.
And Fred's team will bring it to max regulation.
Billy with the 3 kills.
I mean, again, just showing how defender-sided this is, but how much more prepared and on
Again,
point this defending team has
we
been.
will have to double check how many rounds it was since they had last chose upstairs because
I believe it was 3. Because it was basement, upstairs, open, back to basement, back to upstairs.
They've
yeah,
done 3
no,
site
that is
rotations.
3. Yes. So yes, it was allowed.
I'm very surprised Billy did not get back on the Valkyrie as he was able to get 2 nitro kills in the past 2 rounds.
So we've got the Ying and Thermite on the attacking this time. Do we see much usage out of that, or do we see one of them drop pretty early? I beg to see the second one.
Just from the course of this game, I've yet to seen any heart breaches being utilized, besides maybe for the hatches.
Yeah, I mean this has been a beautiful game from start to this point here, and I think we see this ending up 6-6 at the end of this round. I mean that's just my predictions, but the defense isn't wavering. I don't think.
And it does not seem like they have breaching charges for a vertical take. So I'm kind of curious as to what the attacking team will get done this round.
They don't seem well suited for a first floor push, do they?
10 seconds remaining.
They do have the gridlock and nomad for flanks, but other than that, I don't really see much utility for for getting the wall with the bandit and the mute too.
Yeah, I think this will be another close one. It'll really come down to those
Yeah,
first 2 picks, just like every round has.
Who do you guys think will get the first pick? Oh, Wolf.
Oh, never mind.
Answered for us.
Very rude of Wolf to interrupt us like that.
Wolf with the big pick.
I mean, yeah, we mentioned at the start of this game that Wolf was playing very well previously in his warm-ups, and I think it's showing here. You know, he hasn't let us down at all.
I mean, credit to Billy. It seems like ever since the rehost, he's woken up.
Yeah, he was
Wait.
going. He was going 0 and I believe it
0
was
and 5,
7.
0 and 5.
Yeah, 0 and 5.
Yeah, he came from being an intel player to a real key and
He's decided to.
Be the
He's
Billy
fed
Goat.
up of providing intel and has decided he wants to kill.
Ooh, Mav with a nice pick off the gridlock.
Ian with a nice shot there. And all the rest of them are all pulled up
Yeah,
inside ATMs.
Oh,
This could
Reeling
be
stops a
interesting
headshot
situation
there.
for Ian. If he gets one of these picks, it is basically a 1 round.
Nice nade from
But if
Grim,
they
but he was not able to get the
clear
pick.
him out, and that's one more pick, and it would seem like this is going to be a defender round, and we will be heading to OT.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all expected it in some form or fashion, right? I mean,
And
maybe
a
not
double
this
kill
way.
from Fred. Can he make it a triple? Ooh, yeah.
Oh, baby, a triple!
The attacking team barely got into the building before they got picked off.
Yeah, I mean,
They
defense,
established
Oh,
zero
oh
map
no,
control.
Fred. Oh,
this team
I
is on
thought we were
point.
going to witness an execution there.
We've got Phantom trying to make a push through basement here.
He will have to ace to win.
I mean, he has
Or
30
get the
seconds
diffuser
to...
down and trade.
This is very
The
much a
last
clutch or
person.
kick moment for Phantom.
Yeah, I mean, 30 seconds to get upstairs and 5 kills or a plant. I mean, it's just not going to happen, you know, unless a defense takes our lives
I
away.
mean, UC is the only one on site, but Phantom would have to push in there to do something
Like,
about it.
Let's
Yeah,
not
He
forget
has
the
7 seconds to get in, kill
Unfortunately,
UC,
doesn't know where
but he
anyone
is
is.
pinned down.
Phantom is a bit of a passive player. He does not
And
like
we
to
will be
make those
going
aggressive
to
plays.
overtime.
So there wasn't a whole lot I think that was going to happen there.
No, I mean, exactly.
you also
how
can't
we
you
all
also
thought it
can't
would
forget the
play.
Valcams that the Valk set up.
Yeah, no, defending team had all the intel they'd need to make sure it was
Yeah.
covered.
I mean,
And it looks like Fred has been given the overtime defense because we made sure it was completely random.
yeah, I mean that's just an advantage, right? I mean,
With the
defense has
way this
been
game has
winning
been
every
going, then
round
yes,
this game, and
absolutely.
I think now, if ever, the attacking team has to make a push. You can't rely on that third round of overtime anymore.
I am surprised Curry is currently 0-5 right now. He has slowed down a bit since the first half.
Yeah, I mean, we know a
Yes,
reset of a server can change the tides easily. A lot of people
yeah, it can bring
lose that
morale
control.
down or it can bring morale up for the other team.
Yeah, I mean, we have a Monty Ace gridlock push there, push and hold, and we'll see if it
They're
works
gonna
out. I
bring
mean,
they're gonna bring Dockerby in as well to try and clear out any roamers.
yeah, we'll see if that works. I just don't see that attacking mix taking this defensive side down.
Yes, but you see, Curry's team relies on the unexpected, and they make it work for them. Ask me how I know.
No, I can give credit when they won their attack on basement. They took the defending team completely off guard.
10 seconds remaining.
We didn't expect for four of them to rush dirt, and it worked.
Yeah, I mean, what do they go with this round,
Attackers
right?
objective is to defuse the bomb.
What wins them this first round of overtime so they have a chance at winning? I mean, you're not going to win two attacking rounds on
Positioning and
this
gunfights.
Fred team.
Yeah, they're gonna have to force an upper hand somehow.
They're going to try and use the human drone that is Monty. Make some space, make the defenders back off so they can get some support.
So it looks
And
like the
then
Jaeger is
from
going to be
there,
hiding in ATMs.
Mm.
If they don't drone him out, and anyone playing on the winners will get fucked.
Or he could be waiting to hear a sound of a rappel and take them off guard by the window.
Yeah,
except for it's very hard to hear that from that position without any windows
Oh yeah,
being open.
definitely very difficult to hear.
I feel like it'd be better off to wait for a call, but there's not really anyone on site in particular to be able to hear it.
If we can switch to
Oh.
Ian's perspective, he is looking through the window.
He just missed it.
Just
Mhm.
missed
He
the
saw that he
opportunity.
just missed the opportunity to.
So it looks like they are
very
doing some drone
unfortunate on
work
that
right
end.
now.
And you're right, they are. They're going to try to use that Monty to get in early, I think.
Yep. Use him to make space. This is the best way to use the Monty, really.
They don't have much defensive set up on this angle here either.
Oh,
Set up Nitro, but that's not going to be
It's not
much
going to
of
be
a
I
worry
think
for
he's going to
Curry.
try and force him behind. No, never mind. He's going to ping the goo mine for his team to shoot out for him so he can push. But did they spot the second goo mine? It looks like they did.
Yeah, I mean, this is strong so far. Not a ton of
Can
people on
he
site.
relay the information that Billy is hiding behind there?
Yeah, he definitely knows where Billy is at now.
Gridlock's getting
He's going to
tagged.
push him out with some tracks. As Joey is
Ooh.
in a firefight.
Joey's in
But
for
he
the
gets
hunt, but he gets
taken out.
pinched. Fred coming down
Yeah.
to provide backup.
And defensive goes up now. And
Has
you've
he-
got to wonder, can they
has he-
And he
overcome
gets traded
Gets
back
taken out by-
Ace, but the Monty is
another
down.
trade there. Yeah.
And they're going for
Very
the
important to
revive.
get this back up, but he's in a
Did
very
Jaeger
risky
keep
Wolf
position
has
to
taken
take it.
out Ace.
Jaeger
And
with the
Ian
double pick.
A nice
Capitalizes
double.
on the revive.
Nice double kill.
And it's
And
all up
that's
to
just-
Phantom.
Seconds to go.
I mean, that's clinical. That's what
But
we've been
there's
seeing
nothing he
all
can
day
do
on this
in
And-
10 seconds worth
And
of time.
Phantom sitting in his favorite spot on the roof.
He's going to have to enemy at the gates it, but there's no time.
No,
That's it.
is in no time.
Man, I mean, now you got to think as Curry's team, you have to win these next 2 rounds. You can't falter,
Yeah.
and you're going to be attacking again. Even if you win this next round, you attack again. What's going through your heads at this point? I mean, you got to be
Win the
stressing
next
a little
round.
bit.
Yeah, you're just going to have to focus on whatever round is ahead. Let the next one happen when it happens, but
This
they're
round
going to have
shouldn't
to
be a
put
whole
all of
lot of
their
stress.
focus on the priority that they get the defensive benefit.
They shouldn't have a whole lot of stress on themselves this round because they know what they can do on defense. They know they're capable of getting around. They've done it 5 times previously.
And it is unfortunate for Curry as well that Joey kept lagging out.
Yep, I do got to point out that Sarah did point out that it was 4v5 for 3 rounds.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, very unfortunate, but unfortunately these things can happen.
Yeah, it's a shame they started to have a lot of connection issues right at the time when
When
they
Joey
need
was popping off.
their full team. But they're switching onto the disadvantaged side, so they really need their full team working as a whole unit to make the proper plays they need to get done. And if they don't have that all cylinders firing there on their team, I mean, really, it's a lack of picks coming out from
Mm.
Team Curry
You
here.
know, I like the
Fred's
Finka
team
Lion
between Ian and
choice.
Fred have just been very aggressive, getting the picks that are helping them secure the rounds.
Now with the Lion and the Finca pick, I believe they're going to set up for a rush.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if it works. I mean, a lot of these games are coming down to the first pick or two, but if you're able to get them up instantly, that changes the tides completely.
Yeah, getting that early round man advantage is huge.
Yeah. I'm also expecting a great thinker push here. Because if you have a thinker who is competent, it can make or break an attack.
It does look like
You want to
Phantom will
time
be.
the boosts and the hills just
Oh,
right.
Joey
Oh,
with
but
it.
And Joey
gets
gets
the double.
2!
Wow. I mean,
Already putting his team in a very
composure.
good position to take
Oh.
this round, but he
But
will
he
get
gets-
traded out by Fred.
Here we go, a 3v4
But they're going to
push
have
now.
to make
They
the
still,
most without 2 of their team.
well, they still have the pieces, though. I mean, they have the Lion, the Finka, and they have the Hard Breach of Ace still. They can make a very,
They still have enough.
composed push
They
here
just won't
and
be
they have a
able to
chance.
get hatches.
Yeah,
Well,
they have a
they're going for
chance.
the
But that
one.
might not be an issue for them. But it looks like Fred is running off on his own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fred's
and that
going to
might be
try and
detrimental.
contest the blue stairs, running right into Curry,
Yeah,
where his other 2 teammates look like they're attempting to
And
go for a hatch
diffuser.
drop.
Right, a solo diffuser on that side of the map. That's the thing I'm worried about if I'm this
Yeah.
attacking team.
he's going to try and use the frags to
Hmm.
deal with Curry, but
So
A
there's
little
one
more
left, but
centralized now.
he's got to make sure he utilizes it properly to
yeah,
try
he's
and
going to
neutralize
have
Curry.
Curry
Try
is
to
going to
take
hold
hatch
down
control
blue.
here.
Wolf taking a little bit of damage from main stairs.
Good claymore there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, how do you use it? They're not gonna flank you at this point of the game.
Yeah, and
So,
Grim's
Cap Can't goes
holding
off.
down,
And
Yeah,
they know
Wolf
they're all
just
coming from
sprints
main
straight
stairs
in.
now.
and Grim can see it as he capitalizes and weakens Lion.
Billy
Oh,
with the
but
pick
Billy
off
gets
Grim.
the
But
kill.
Billy gets the dome,
And this is really where Finka needs to use some of her ability.
Oh,
but it can't work because it has a cooldown.
And he's out.
Oh, a trade.
But he
there.
does get the trade and is leaving just Curry and
2v1.
Phantom. And that is Phantom, leaving just the Clash.
Man.
oh, with the
And
And
knife.
Billy will trade with a knife.
Wow.
And
And that's
Wii
it.
Sports, that's the game.
What a round. What a incredible final round to close
I
out this
thought for
match.
sure the defenders were going to secure that when they were all funneling down the same
Yeah.
spot, but
And
they just
considering
won
how
the
it's been a
gunfights.
very defender-sided match, you
Yeah,
would
that
expect Curry to pull through, but
at the beginning of the round, right? We said that the Finca Lion ace push was going to be, the most impactful out
Yeah,
of those
it was going to
five,
be the make
and
or
it played
break.
out that way.